So we got a follow-up from last week, a very important follow-up.
Yeah, I'm impressed that you remembered.
Yep, this is crucial. So last week, you might remember, we talked about KoKo the talking gorilla, and if you didn't put it together, that's a gorilla that does sign language to talk. And we watched a video of her last message before she died, where basically she was saying humans are real dumb and we really fucked up the earth and we need to do better for earth.
Yeah, I feel like that was probably an interpretation on your part, but
But well, I leave the interpretation to, I guess, whoever the fuck made the video, and that's where we got skeptical.
Right.
This is where the follow-up comes in, because we don't know if that's actually, I don't speak sign language, I don't speak gorilla, I don't know if that's what she was saying, or if somebody literally just fucking did closed caption on the video and said that that's what she's saying,
right? They just decided.
So that it could have been that easy. So I did follow up on this. I'll bring the video up one more time, and then I'll tell you about the conclusion to this affair. Alright, so here's the video. Again, I'll narrate it for everybody listening that's not watching, but if you go and watch, you can see a gorilla using sign language. It's fascinating. She's a gorgeous beast. And but I'll narrate what she's saying. This is actually this is where the research begins. Last video we watched was maybe 20-30 seconds. This is an extended cut. We had the director's cut version.
All right.
And this is what she's saying, and then I'll tell you what my friend who does speak sign language told me.
Okay.
Right now she says, I am a gorilla. I am flowers.
Idiot.
Animals. I am nature. Idiot. Why is she an idiot? Because she says she's flowers?
Yeah.
You dumbass.
Flowers.
Dumb son of a bitch. You can't even spell. You don't know how to talk.
Well, clearly we can't listen to anything she has to say.
She's already incredible. That's not how you would use that word, is it? I said she's incredible. I mean, she is incredible, but what I'm saying is she's not credible.
That's true, actually.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Not credible?
Uncredible.
We just unraveled. That unraveled both of our brains right there. But that's, first of all, I guess she is. She's not flowers, so.
Yeah.
I mean, safe to say she's at least
a liar.
Yeah. Well, let's see what other conspiracies she's spreading.
Yeah.
Man, KoKo love. Okay. Earth, KoKo love. But man, stupid. Yeah, man, stupid. She thinks men are stupid.
These are also
stupid.
Facts.
KoKo sorry. KoKo cry. Time hurry. Fix Earth. Help Earth. Hurry. Protect Earth. She's just rubbing her chin. Nature, see you. Thank you.
Oh.
That was the whole message. So,
all right, here's my theory first off.
Yeah.
At one point she says that she is flowers and she is the earth. And then in the end she's saying to help and protect the earth. So maybe she's talking about herself.
That's a very poignant analysis that I did not consider.
We're trying
maybe
to
she's looking
for climate change, but maybe
maybe she really is just looking for some advanced medicine.
She's like, please God help me.
I've seen what you have.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
so
wow,
stupid.
that's interesting. So maybe
people are trying to teach me sign language, and I just want to go home.
She's really actually selfish. She's just the most selfish ass gorilla.
She's probably lovely.
I bet I would have hung out with her.
Right?
Yeah, I think you'll change your opinion of her more shortly.
I just don't want to get sad about it, okay?
No sad, real happy. But so basically, okay, so here's the analysis, the scientific breakdown of what happened. And by that, I texted somebody a link to this video who speaks sign language, and I asked them to interpret it for me. shout out to that friend. I don't know if I should use the name or not, but shout out to them. Appreciate
you know who you
that.
are.
Yeah, you do know who you are. You know. So basically, the verdict is that it's generally quite accurate, the words that are being said. However, it is open to interpretation, I guess, the context in which that's being placed, as you said too, right? Like, what exactly does she mean? But it was also brought to my attention that because it's so cut up, the video, that it's hard to like know in sign language if you can't see something from beginning to end to only see one thing. It's like you're just getting splices of words, which is also possible that these are real words that she said in sign language, but somebody just cut the video into to make up a series. I think that's one of the theories we explored last week. But a lot of the words that she is saying are accurate, and apparently she definitely does say like "man," "stupid" a bunch of times.
Aww.
And maybe
She's
though,
actually
like you
just
said, like when you're thinking
roasting us.
about herself, though, yeah, like maybe she's literally just like, or like it's more like colloquial. She's just like, "Oh man, you stupid." Like,
Yeah.
why are you, like, I don't know why she has like a hood accent, but she man, stupid, man. Like she just means home. But here's something I meant to bring up.
A homie.
Here's something I meant to bring up last week, but I forgot to. Just about how intelligent she is. In the sense of like how advanced her language speaking got. So she learned to make her own words by saying, like, one example of this was that she didn't have a word for ring. Like, she was never taught how to say ring, like something you'd wear on your finger. But then she was taught like bracelet. She knew bracelet.
Okay.
And she also knew finger. So she came up with the word finger bracelet when she was talking about a ring. So she was like addressing a ring, and she was like finger bracelet, and that's what she called it. So she's literally like putting thoughts together and like coming up with words and stuff. Like, it's pretty smart. So that was a cool finding, and that was a little follow up from that.
Yeah,
but
well, it's nice to tie that up.
Yeah, and I came across a real beauty when I found this, actually, and this is
Something
amazing.
sad?
No, it's quite amazing. I really enjoyed it, so this is cool. Our good friend, at least in spirit, Robin Williams met KoKo.
No way!
Can you believe it? Robin Williams was out there chilling with homie KoKo, and they were just chopping it up.
Aww.
And they had a good time, and here's some footage of that. Mr. Robin Williams. I'm going to turn this up a little bit.
Maybe what she really was trying to say is save Robin Williams.
Yes.
Because, like,
You know the man with the hair?
right? Yeah.
Save the man.
Why are
with
you so
the hair.
stupid? Like,
So this is just amazing. I mean, like, what a better way to come in this. I didn't know that they'd ever met. In my research, I found out, what, Robin Williams, and like, this is a comedy podcast. We love Robin Williams. I love Robin Williams. That's why I got some of his stuff out here today, his magazine that I got, one of his old albums. I listened to half of it today, just in like enjoying it. And I actually even had a show, one of the first shows I ever had. It was in 2014 on August 11th, the day that he died. I was performing at Absolute Comedy, and everyone was there, and a couple people addressed it in a very good comedic way and polite way, and everyone had a good show, and it was cool hanging backstage. But it was just interesting to be there on a day, a historic day like that. But blessed art thou. Here's a short. I'm gonna skip through some, but
and like super prevalent in the comedy scene too.
So prevalent. So yeah, Robin Williams and KoKo the Talking Gorilla.
Okay.
KoKo makes a new friend.
Hi, this is Robin Williams. I recently had a mind-altering experience communicating with a gorilla. Her name is KoKo. We shared something extraordinary.
Is it arm hair? Is that what you shared?
Oh yeah, seriously, honestly.
Is that what you shared?
That is pretty extraordinary.
He's like in there. This KoKo's like, oh shit, this is father.
Yeah. Have you come to free me from this place?
Yeah, definitely. That's why she really did want to save Robin Williams. That's all that this was about.
No.
So here's Robin Williams. They're hanging out a bit.
After KoKo understands spoken English and uses over 1,000 signs to share her feelings and thoughts about daily events. Life, love, even death. It was awesome and unforgettable.
I'm gonna adopt you.
She's playing with his glasses, and they're just kind of, he's like sitting in her lap right now. She's so gentle, right?
Yeah, that'd be honestly so terrifying.
Really? I would love it.
Oh, no.
Oh, I would love to hang. She's
I'm
just
very aware
running.
of how much she could fucking
She's
light
wearing
up.
his
Look.
glasses. She's literally just walking around with his...
Turned away, and then she looked out the window, and she looked great. They actually looked very nice.
They look very nice. She's looking at the glasses, like just wearing it. That's so cute.
That is actually so cute. Like, this is so wholesome.
Isn't it? Okay, actually, I
We
wasn't
should
gonna
probably
show
also
this.
just have a wholesome segment for
Yeah,
the
even,
episodes.
shouldn't we? Yeah. It would really bring things together.
Yeah, honestly.
Give everyone a little bit of respite in
Yeah.
60 minutes. Don't expect it, though. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to see.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah, for respite in our show. I mean, it's probably never going to happen again. But you might be surprised, you know, something wholesome. Oh, no, you know what? We had that the cat. You remember the cat in episode 1? That
Yes.
was like, with the no arms.
Yeah,
It's
that
still
was,
wholesome as
it
fuck.
was very wholesome. It was like...
That was... So yeah, we're on a roll
yeah,
here.
no, I think we have... I don't know if we have anything wholesome in the last episode, but...
Hmm.
maybe,
Nothing's coming to mind.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we doubled
Little
down today. We
moments.
did have, like, the first KoKo video was that. It's, like,
Yeah.
kind of wholesome, but it was kind of about her talking about the Earth ending, so, I mean...
Maybe.
All right, we'll watch a little bit more of the Robin Williams. Let's see, like, what else they're up to here.
You chase.
KoKo told Robin Williams to chase her. That's what she signed.
In the kitchen or tickle.
KoKo wants to
Oh
get tickled.
my God.
Yep. That'd be
I would
good
be
for the thighs.
so afraid. Like, she could just rip your entire face off if she wanted
She
to.
could fully tear your whole body in half.
Oh my God.
I was at, I can't remember what zoo it was, but I saw a gorilla pick up a rock like as big as, like, this big, and like split it in half with its hands, just
Oh
like
my
playing,
God.
just like
Yeah, just casual.
whoa, tear my whole body apart, no
Yeah.
problem. So they're just walking around. I don't know. I just thought that was really sweet, Robin Williams, and
That is really
I think
cute.
it's just a little bit more of this.
Aw.
It's not a very long video, but
She saw that.
That is super...
he kind of debriefs and just discusses how, like, transcending the experience was, and he's like giving her some fucking orange drink.
So cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. All right. So Robin Williams, and yeah, this was the album I was listening to today. It's Casablanca album, and all this stuff just came together this week. That I was like, man, I can't believe. Yeah, I'll show you one more thing too. So I mean, like, this was pretty sick, and it's just some of, like, the album art that's, you know, in there. Really funny, and, like, it just reminded me, like, you know, how much of a character is this? Is from 1978,
Wow.
and I bought it for $4 at a fucking antique show, and he's just such a silly guy.
Yeah.
And then, so this weekend on Saturday night, I was invited to a Zoom comedy.
I thought you were going to say zoo. I'm
a
like,
zoo, yeah.
where
and I
is
went
this
and hung
going?
out with.
You got to hang out with a...
Got to hang out with KoKo. Okay, now I'm gonna pull up a video here. Now this is just incredible. So
What?
I got invited to a Zoom comedy that was it's the New York School of Comedy or whatever. When I was in New York to do that one show, which I didn't end up getting to do. I don't know. I'll tell that story sometime. But anyways, they have these Zoom comedy shows that still go on, like, every week, and I don't go to a lot of them, and I haven't really done Zoom comedy. But the New York ones are, like, a little bit better. They're usually pro comics, and they have, like, big names on, and there was like 100 people at this show. And the main reason why I signed up for this one was because it was the world's best, like, Robin Williams impersonator who was the headliner of this show. And I'll play, like, a 1-minute clip that I took
I
from
didn't
that.
even realize this. I don't know why it never occurred to me that, yeah, if they're doing Zoom comedy shows, where we live, that means that they're probably also doing Zoom comedy shows in other places, and you can access them.
Yeah,
because it's
Zoom.
fucking virtual. Like,
Oh yeah.
wow.
I'll send you a link for one of these if you want next time, because like, yeah, it's very like they're pretty good, some of them, and they have pro comics and like some big names, like people who are on Tonight Show and other big shows, because they're
Well,
the
those are
New
the ones I
Yorkers.
feel like would be. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to talk shit about our scene either. Like, some people are having fun shows, but the point is there's a lot of Zoom comedy here that's just like open mic comedy. That's the difference. It's not pro, really good.
Well, as somebody also who is relatively new to performing stand-up comedy, the idea of doing a Zoom comedy show is just a nightmare, because it's like you need the feedback from the audience, and like I'm not super seasoned, so it's like
exactly
I need to be on a stage with a crowd and get more of that experience before, and I just don't want to have to do Zoom.
Agreed. It definitely, the Zoom comedies that I've seen definitely read better when it's with like seasoned comics, because they're good enough to do their thing. And it doesn't totally throw them off that it's not on stage, and it's not for everybody, that's for sure. I mean, I don't want to talk about, the whole topic of Zoom comedy's been beaten to death, but the point is, this was a fantastic one. It was a great show. They had like 5 or 6 comics. Everybody did like 8-10 minutes.
Okay.
And this was just, it blew me away. I was so happy I was watching this. I was doing dual screen here because I was watching this, and then I had fights on the other screen, but I had to tune in for him. So watch this. This is the world's best Robin Williams impersonator, and I tell you, I feel like I was fucking watching him.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just crazy. Thank you for joining me in my show.
I'm literally just like recording it on my phone, so it's not amazing.
Wow. He looks a lot like him.
He really does.
And it's something
doesn't he?
about like he can move his face like him. Like
he does. He has a lot of the mannerisms and things. You can totally see, like, he's definitely put work into it. Even his fucking forearms are gorilla.
yeah, that's true.
He's rubbing Rogaine on him and stuff.
Yeah, did he like have to add that?
Everybody's won.
Aww.
It's another 20 minutes, okay? Hey, I've been eating too. I know you're all eating your asses off, but it's fun. For me, I have something I've never had before. No, it isn't a stomach. It's not even an ass. No, and I never have that wraparound boobie that goes all the way around the back of the head. I have a vulva now. This is during the pandemic. It's really squishy and fun. My pen vulva, yes.
Oh my god.
It's squishy, it's fun, and it feels like a vagina.
So random.
Aww.
No one called it vulva. I do.
Oh, it's funny. I thought I actually took 2 videos. This isn't even the one that I thought was, but it was funny. I mean, there was another one that I took where he had like a hat on, and he was like had the glasses on, and it was just like another character. So he like really has a big range of Robin Williams. And I was just like, that's cool. And that all happened when I just watched this KoKo video. I was like, as if in this fucking thing,
that's
and
weird.
it all comes together.
What is that called? Is there a word for that? When like random little things come together, or like you just keep seeing,
not
like,
specifically. I mean, there's a lot of ways you could call it. You could think about it as karma, or you could think about it as coincidence, or you could think about it as pattern recognition. But
weird coincidences.
Yeah, it's hard to. I have lots of random ideas about those trippy thoughts, but coincidences and not. Who knows about destiny?
Right.
So that was a fun comedy show. The New